we go. Hey, what's up?
Hi. Hello.
You weren't supposed to say anything. That was, come on.
Oh, what do you mean we weren't supposed to say anything? What are we, War of the Waves?
Oh, yeah.
Ha ha.
Already did this.
Ha ha. Funny.
Fucking got him. Holy shit.
Funny cleric who doesn't heal. Funny prick blade singer. funny cool Leonin. Funny other people who don't talk in the server, so I don't know enough about their characters. Funny.
Well, I think he's venting. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm venting my frustrations.
We were here to give therapy to Lord of Fire, but
You're
in
giving
reality-
therapy to Emp. This was the
Yeah.
therapy session I scheduled.
Yeah. I'm playing Sadma today, and Marcy's playing Korzu.
No, he's playing the bear.
Wait, no, I thought Denali was the bear.
Wow.
Be real, Denali is Sadmud here.
Oh man, it's probably so fucking awkward for Denali just to be here with cotton candy.
Let alone in the homeland of the people who killed his people. Why?
Yeah,
I want to know what the conversation was like asking him to come.
I have
probably
some ambience for you.
Yay. I hope it's just fire noises. Random screams. The sound of fire trucks.
Oh, damn it.
What were you saying?
I was gonna tell Twitch chat. Look at them. When you see these two, right? They look like cotton candy. Like I can't be wrong, right? I don't know. Subscribe to Emp if you think these two look like cotton candy. Say your thing, Imp.
We begin the one shot somewhere within the Theocracy of Phoenicius. It is the 6th of Mercadius, 1479, and the year has passed, and a new year is upon us. A year of hopefully victory in the oncoming battle. The World Archivist has sent 2 of his fellow scribes, Hana and Faelar, to go to the Theocracy of Phoenicius. 1, to check up on the people, and 2, to fucking... Why did I say why did I say that? Why did I say that? I read it in chat. And he's heard reports that there were ancient temples in in the Crimson Phoenix, and he wanted to have the 2 strongest people of the scribes to check it out.
Oh, so where's Tavin then?
Yeah.
Tavin is out doing Suzerain of Thunder things. Suzerain of Lightning things. He's too important.
Yeah.
Spark strong?
Yeah, he's stronger than Faelar.
No, maybe.
And Scarvix is stronger than me, so...
That's true. Scarvix is the strongest. Really, we're just the weakest. We're the only people who are available.
You guys...
Everybody else...
you guys are about a day's travel from the coast, and entering into the Theocracy was the hard part. You had to make your way through a wall of ash that is blocking out the country to the outside world. What you saw venturing through the ash, thankfully because you were high up in the air, so you didn't really have to have any trouble on the land. What you saw was very terrifying, especially to Hana, because you know the might of the Theocracy. You saw the iron warships, the ships that the Theocracy used to extend their power to places far away from their homeland, destroyed, rusted, flipped over, and sunk. Most of their navy that was stationed here was destroyed. Soldiers lay dead on the ships, and civilians lay floating atop the waves. It's unsettling. But in a way, it's also a bit of ironic justice.
Skill issue.
A country that has caused so much pain to others is finally getting the medicine they received. But it feels weird for it to be attacking the civilians and not the soldiers, because they have nothing to do with it. So you have ventured into the Theocracy, and you have landed in a place that has somewhat semi-flat land, mostly more than likely a black beach, and you begin to venture forward. So why did you bring me with you?
That's a good question. It was her idea.
Well, I'm gonna kind of grab Faelar, like put it aside. Okay, I know it's stupid, but like he's a stone giant, right? And there's temples.
Yeah.
Maybe like there's some stone giant stuff with temples because they're made of stone.
Are you stereotyping stone giants?
Don't tell him.
The archivist told us to bring. The archivist told us to bring one extra person, and we felt you were the best fit.
So I'm third wheeling for your honeymoon.
This isn't the honey.
Wait,
No.
why does everybody keep saying that?
I swear to. Never mind. But it's not a honeymoon.
So do we have a plan?
I don't know. You're the ones who brought me here.
Would I
Hana?
recognize this place?
No,
We're like.
but
We're in like
but
I
from
don't
the
know.
cherry blossoms, you can tell it's probably farther out east. Out east is where the cherry blossoms lie.
What I know, like, who usually like governs this place? Rich Cinder Knight?
You haven't been to the Phoenicius in a while, and things have been changing rapidly, so you wouldn't know for sure. But the eastern portion of the Theocracy is the most traditional Phoenician islands of the Cindered Isles. So it's the one that's the most Japanese like.
Hopefully we don't come across fire giants then. This is, I guess, the old part of the Phoenix. We should be fine, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, if they don't recognize me at least.
You see something that is very familiar to you, Hana. You find you find what is called the you would know what these are because you use them in traditional Phoenician cooking. They are called the triflame. They always come in a pair of 3, and they are known for their flowers being used for both medicine involving flame and also for their spice.
Yeah!
No.
I want to grab all of these.
Okay. You can give me a nature check to see if you can harvest them.
Oh shit. Watch me burn my hand. Nature check. Oh!
14. You can harvest 2 of the 3 triflames. And as you do, the third one wilts away.
Whoops.
Those are some pretty flowers. I don't know why you want them though.
I don't know, I want to make something when we get back home.
That's mildly disconcerting.
The ash is thickening.
I'm gonna look up. Is the ash thickening?
No, he said sickening, but yes, it is.
Oh.
It is very thick. It is not necessarily blocking the sun, but it's blocking out like 80% of the sun.
Normal thick or like thick even for this person?
To you, it is a lot more ash than you've seen. And you see a statue that has been taken over by nature. Roll me a history check, Hana, to see who this is.
I bet it's Cinder Knight. Oh fuck. Hold on, history check.
18. I have to get her tile, but it is in fact not a Cinder Knight. It is someone who you know because of Nishi. He would have told you who she is.
Yeah, Nishi.
Where's her tile?
Damn, Hana looks really pretty. Never really realized that. Thank you, Ms.
Chad Miz.
This is the Empress, the first Empress of the Cindered Isles. Her name is Empress Kiang. Kiaong.
Kiaon. Kiang.
You put
You're
that in Celestial.
putting that in another language.
Oops, sorry.
And because of your extremely high roll, you would know that she is known as one of the 4 emperors. This is what she looks like.
I'm getting a lot of Japanese vibes here.
She's known as one of the 4 emperors, and they were created by the dual dragons to establish harmony in the before times. And she is the empress of the humans, which, connecting 2 to 2 together, humans started out in the Cindered Isles before moving out across the world.
Yo, that's sick.
That's some good lore.
And the other
Wow.
emperors, Emperor Battleright, Emperor Marblesong, and Emperor Talvesidrin, all 4 of them have had some part of unity before each of them were killed during the Uprising Wars by the demons and the devils. And now they rest in the Dream Realm, guiding warriors into their final resting.
Who's that?
Can I just tell them
can.
all of that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll tell them all of that. Does the not say anything because dream?
Ah, so this is where they rest. This is where warriors who live for the battle and the thrill of it, when they finally meet their end, they rest with the emperors.
Well, she sounds like a nice person. Maybe the
Yeah.
people here will also be nice.
Let's just continue on.
Hold on, I have the name for where the actual place is in the dream. Let me see if I have it somewhere.
I'm from the dream.
I am
Oh,
the
it's
dream
called
that
it's
people are
called
from.
it's called the Emperor's Throne. That is the place in the dream that that warriors lie.
The Emperor likes it.
Well, we haven't
Uh.
really seen much in the way of people here. It's been pretty barren.
Would I
Maybe
know?
they're more towards the inside of the island?
Would I know if this place is
Perhaps.
inhabited or like this part of the area is like?
The eastern half of the Theocracy is not well populated, mainly because they don't like to coalesce around big cities. More or less, they have manors that they reside in, and more or less like daimyos that kind of vie for power in the area. The biggest city, I believe, in the eastern section, if I can find the map for it, is Jackson.
That's a name for an Eastern themed place.
Actually, that's because it was settled after the Phoenicians took over. And Jackson is the place where the flame ceremony is held. So where all the Cinder Knights fight, and where Cinder Knights are proclaimed, and executions and all that political fun stuff are held.
This place is usually used for, I don't know, I guess business,
Oh, so the boring stuff.
essentially.
I didn't know your people were capable of doing that.
Yeah. She looks away.
You see that time has not been too kind to this area. Vines have begun to spread throughout the statue and over into the walls of a unnatural looking temple that doesn't fit the theme of the area at all.
Chances are this, I don't think this temple is related to, I'm gonna point to her.
You can tell with utmost certainty that the temple came after the statue. Maybe the previous temple was torn down and something else was arisen, but because Denali is a stone giant, he can tell you that the temple is of Western make and not of traditional Phoenician creation.
Yeah,
This
I knew it.
this temple is not I guess in your traditional construction. It is made of the more western style cathedral temple.
I see. I was
I
right.
guess you could go inside.
Uh, it might be trapped. I'm not sure.
Who's gonna trap a temple
All
in
right.
this middle of nowhere?
Me, us.
I need you to both make perception checks for me.
But bam.
Bam. Bam.
All right. At the top of the glass archway, you see 5 ivory strips, and in the center of the 5 ivory strips is a central green strip. This is the symbol of Grima.
Oh wait. This might be a Grima temple. That's
Why would
the
it be here?
no clue, but that's the sign they use for Grima, and he's gonna whip out his little wristband thing. See, I even have one.
Looks weird, but I shouldn't
Rude.
really touch. So is it safe here? Can you check?
Sure. He's just gonna walk in casually.
Okay. You walk in, and I need to change the music.
Uh-oh.
God damn, I didn't mean that way. Holy shit.
Uh-oh. I have to change my spell sheet because Emp gave me 7 first level spell slots.
Cry about it.
Well, isn't that because you're two spellcasters together?
No, you don't add them on.
Oh.
Here, I'll fix it. Multi-class calculator.
There's a multi-class calculator? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's what I use. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Yes, I love the song.
All
This is
right.
familiar.
It's from Fire Emblem.
Fuck.
And as you enter into the small little temple, you see what you would assume to be offering baskets and 2 wooden pews.
Place is a little barren.
Is it safe?
I'm not dead yet, so he's gonna keep walking you forward.
Okay? You see a broken altar that stands here.
What is this thing?
It appears to be an obsidian base of a statue. There should be someone the statue is of, but there is no statue like that. Instead, there are just white carvings that mark the base of the obsidian in contrast.
I noticed this, right? That's ash, I assume.
It is ash. It is ash and flame.
Somebody burn it down?
Yes, most likely. Because Phoenix stuff.
The more you look at it, the less it looks like ash and more like the marks that electricity leaves off.
Actually, Faelar, I think you should stay a bit far from that. I think this is like electricity, like static kind of stuff.
Right, but who would have electricity? Grima doesn't use it, as far as I know.
Maybe whatever that slab is, it's powered with electricity. It might hurt us if we touch it.
Let's see, what can I use here? Can I throw a dagger onto it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a dagger onto it.
You pick up a dagger, throw it into the center, and the dagger is placed exactly in the center of where that diamond lies, and black lightning begins to arc upwards from that center dagger, and someone forms in the center of the obsidian statue.
Who the hell?
Who the hell?
Hi.
I guess I'm right.
She kind of doesn't say anything at first and simply puts her hands to the boundary of this box.
I don't recognize her, right?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Uh, who are you?
I am lost.
You're lost?
She places her hands up to the boundary of the square now again. It appears that Father has trapped me here. She now places both hands on either side. Such is fate. For the one who can absorb loss and give it to others. Befitting.
Who's your father?
She points to the end of the corridor here, where you see the same ivory strips and green strips in the center.
Grima?
Yes, I am the embodiment of the feeling of loss.
Oh. Yeah, I worship that guy. He's pretty cool.
The emotion has manifested itself, much like the others can. And because the feeling of loss is so strong these days, here I am.
So do you just exist trapped in that square?
There are other temples akin to this. And whenever someone needs to be there, I can be there as well. I have the unique power to take one's loss and pain and give it to others.
Isn't that a bit? I don't know, like, shouldn't you give consent with that?
It's a burden that can be lifted. And in Grima's eyes, any burden lifted is a victory.
He nods his head.
I don't know about that. Hana just stares.
You're not taking
So-
you're not taking the memories away. You're just simply burdening the pain for a little bit.
Don't you do that with friends?
Sure, you can do it with friends. But you can also do it through this way as well. Friends can take even more of a burden.
I suppose that's right.
So why has Grima trapped you here?
Because I am lost. I have no other desire to live in the world. I simply take and allocate.
Damn, that rhymed. Can I sort through some of the papers here, see what they say?
Sure,
Yeah, yeah.
they are written in Dinas.
Nope.
What's Venus?
It is the language of the divine.
I feel like you should be able to read it.
Am I able to read it?
You do.
Let's go!
Because that's how you speak your power words.
Yo!
As you begin to read through the book, white strands begin to manifest themselves all over the temple, and you see that there is white text that forms across the golden walls of the temple.
I assume I can't read these.
You cannot.
Can I?
Alright.
You can. And because you are a scrivener, you can attempt to take the words and learn them.
Give me those words, buddy.
Oh my
All
god.
right. My friend, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I hit myself with resistance or bless?
Not with bless, but you can give yourself resistance.
Epic. And a 1d4.
Wow, 17.
That is good enough to succeed.
Yay!
And you learn the following sequences and words that can be strung together. You learn Kai. Oh, I don't want to speak that as you. You learn Kai, Vale, Tra, Dove,
I was right. Yes.
and the first anchor, which is a apostrophe. Kai means power. This word is commonly mistaken as the main root of T'Chai, but the two have no connection. Fale means surge. It's used in a lot of sequences of higher levels, but it allows for a surge of the energy of the sequence's prefix that comes before it. Tra means elf. It is the name of an elf of immense power from a previous world. Her name is the Elf of Shadows, and it's incredibly powerful when spoken. Dove means shadow, and it is the ending of her last name. And then finally, the apostrophe is an anchor. It means of. Anchors are incredibly powerful words. They are of, and they are those types of articles. It is the most common of the anchors that can be used to tie two divine sequences together.
Oh shoot.
And finally, the words begin to synchronize into, or the sequences begin to synchronize into divine words.
Oh.
Kai Fale, which means power surge, and Tradove, which means elf of shadows.
This is sick. These are such good words.
Well, so it can be like power surge of the Elf of Shadows. Pretty cool.
Well, you got the next part, because you have finally unlocked your first divine sentence. A sentence is a string of sequences that are 2 words or longer. They are immensely taxing on your throat and your body. The sentence is Kai Fale Trodove.
Do I know what it...
Hmm?
I was gonna ask if I knew what it was, but I feel like you're about to explain that.
It means power surge of shadows. And I will send you what all of them do right now. Because the sequences don't have power, but the words and sentences have immense power.
You better not use it right now. Holy shit.
Watch me! Watch
No.
me!
I'm gonna cover your mouth or choke you. I don't know.
Send away. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's divine word. Holy.
Who
That
knows?
is-
Maybe I'll get an anchor as well.
Wait a second. Dove. Tradove. Hold on. Faelar's last name's Aerodove.
Get that the moment like you said it? Where is he?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of stupid.
Here's what they do for
Oh.
chat.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm resending it.
The latent power of the Tradove family courses to the back. You and the...
Right there. Power is drained. What the fuck's ultimate? Oh, third dice.
Yeah, ultimate. Yes,
You gonna start introducing that yet?
ultimate advantage is when you can get a 3rd dice on your advantage roll.
It's not an Arcanum thing or what?
No, it's my own thing.
Oh. What's the second one? Shame you're not a rogue.
Yeah, but I could still use the hide action now.
Oh, you have a fucking geomantic domain. Crazy.
Well, I can borrow somebody else's.
I don't have mine to attach to anyone's, so. Oh, just use yours. Crazy.
With that, your mouth begins to bleed.
Oh, fuck.
and your eyes begin to rapidly shift in your skull. You feel an
Hold on.
intense migraine begin to appear in the back of your head, but it slowly begins to fade away.
Oh, ow. Magic word stuff. Ow.
Again, come on.
He's just gonna fall back a bit.
No, I don't know, help you up, I guess.
These are some really, really cool magic words, though.
Well, you better not use them, especially not now.
Yeah, not now. We'll save them for Ramblebush.
Whatever.
He's gonna smile and wipe the blood.
What's your what's your let's call I don't know reaction to bleeding from the mouth?
Are you in loss, friend?
I don't think so.
Would you like to take someone's loss and pain?
Sure.
Hold on. Do you even know what like that means, Faelar?
His Wi-Fi died.
Wi-Fi died.
Or something.
Oh yeah, he was having like blackouts earlier.
Yeah.
Or last night.
There he goes.
What?
One half of the cotton candy. Can you explain to me what can you explain to me what just happened to him?
Well, first of all, don't call me cotton candy. Second of all,
Alright, I'm back.
I
it's
think
magic words. That
I think I get to have that right because you took me to the place where your people killed my people.
fair enough.
I
I have
told
that
her
right.
it would be awkward.
Well, it's fine. Whatever. You're right. But he just spoke divine words, or I guess learned some, and that hurts his body. Anyways, should you be taking people's losses?
I mean,
Can you handle it?
I'm sure I'll be fine. I think that's my job as a Grima follower.
Are you, I know, like strong enough mentally for it?
Only one way to find out.
That's such a stupid. Please don't. Don't. Why?
I'll be fine.
Should I make an insight check on I'll be fine?
I don't think he'll be fine.
I don't think. I don't believe he'll be fine.
Faelar thinks he'll be fine.
I don't know. Is it worth it for you? Like, I get it's your job, but
I'll be fine.
and
Okay.
what if you're not?
I take it you are ready.
Yep.
And she begins to manifest black tendrils that form from the lightning marks again, and it forms into a clear ball of condensed energy. You can't really tell. She takes a handful of the emotion and passes it over to Faelar. Would you like it as well?
Who are you talking to?
He's pointing. She's looking in your direction.
Why would I?
She shrugs.
Wouldn't that, I don't know, bother me? Like, I'm not very, I guess, strong emotionally. I don't like to admit it, but that's not my type of thing.
Alright, she shrugs, and that's fine.
So what do I do with this?
She really has no complex emotions other than loss. So
It
it's
sounds more like apathy.
paradoxical in a way. Alright, and she moves her hand forward, touching the boundary, and the pain enters into your chest. I need you to make an immediate couple of throws. I need you to make every saving throw of every attribute you have.
Oh lord. Bam.
In order.
Pop. Boom. Bing. Bada boom. Yikers.
That's not what we need.
I take it I can't spam resistance.
Slowly, the world begins to fade away. As the pain
Bye-bye.
enters into your core, your skin almost unnaturally begins to rupture and blood begins to form. Blood begins to leak out of your body as if it was a faucet that couldn't stop running. The pain is searing hot. And it is terrible. You cannot bear the pain. But through gritting teeth to the point where they begin to fracture, you push forward and push on into the pain. Something manifests. A vision? At this point, you know that falling asleep would mean death. So you stay awake and watch it instead. One moment.
Uh-oh.
As Faelar stands there, his eyes closed, Hana, I will let you react.
Do I see the bleeding shit?
You see his... So what you see is you see his skin across his body begin to rupture. And blood begins pouring out of his body in vicious amounts.
I'll turn to Denali.
Why do you look at me? What do you want me to do?
I don't usually have answers.
What do you want me to do? You want me to decapitate him? Do you want me...
No, not that. Mister, will you help him?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this.
I haven't either. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I have to, like, try. Can I, what's
Poor
called?
Denali.
Can I use a funny? And by that I mean, where is it? Do I not have it? Healing hands.
Yeah, you heal one of his wounds. He is still leaking immensely.
Can you help me? I don't know. Put the blood back. Or patch it up. Can I try like wrapping bandages or some shit on like wounds?
Sure, you can.
Do I roll or? I just do it?
You don't need to roll. You can just do it.
Is it helping?
No.
Or for fuck's sakes. Can I ask what's it called?
Your grimoire?
Yeah.
Okay. As you ask your grimoire, make me an intelligence save.
Yes, sir. Fuck.
Nice.
Do the voice.
What was your grimoire's voice?
I think it was like depression.
Well, what's your question?
Faelar, what's happening to him?
Let me just take a drag of this cigarette. Yeah, he's like totally fucked, man.
Is there a way to help?
I don't know, man.
Oh shoot.
Are you serious?
Bye. Let's give it up for the first character death.
There's nothing you can do to him, man.
I guess I'll just close the book and watch Faelar die, I guess.
You close the book and you watch as Faelar's body, which is still vibrating and rupturing, ceases. And then we switch into what Faelar sees. Two individuals stand upon a throne made of gold. It strangely looks like this same exact cathedral. But one sits upon a throne of immense wealth and power.
Oh no.
Of course.
That's who you are.
Ulra Adala is on his knees to a woman with golden hair, beautiful face, the embodiment of perfection. This is the son of the world. Ulra, not Ulra Adala, just Adala. And on the other side of the throne room lies Ulra Adala, no scar, nothing. Simply looking like a normal elf with black hair. His clothes are very well kept and very well mannered. But he is clutching at his knees, and you see tears beginning to form the corners of his eyes. Mother, you can't do this to me. It's not right. You're giving me an impossible task. How can I bear to be the new son? And she simply just waves him away. How can you wave me away? I'm your son. You can't do that to me. She decides to speak. I choose not to speak to failures. You knew the task. You knew the consequences of failing. This world is doomed, like the others. We have a task to do. We must keep moving forward. Eventually, the Adala and Rovun you know will perish. Someone has to take that role of the sun. And it was going to be you. You are a failure. You're so cruel, you can't do that to your own children. Why should I care about failures? You are no children to me. You were created with not even 1% of my power. Cruel, it may be. I have no familial bond towards you. Or even my lover, or the people I created. I am simply here to serve a purpose of watching this world grow up and watching this world perish and then building a new world again like a clockwork. Cogs will always keep moving. There will never be an end to the suffering. Adala looks completely flustered and frustrated and annoyed. He stands up, and you get a sense of brimming power within his body. You're acting exactly like how Odo acts! And before he finishes his sentence, you watch a breath of flames begin to burn his neck as blood is spattered out onto the floor. You burned the floor of the divine throne room. Disappointing. You have lost the ability to speak. You're lucky that's all I'm doing. As the flame consumes Ulra Adala, you watch as a scar grows up the left side of his face. As he screams and whines in pain, silence across the throne room. Oh, I'm stripping you of your divine rights, by the way. You are no divine anymore. You will simply live out the rest of your life as a failed experiment with the elves of the world. Cease. And after she finishes the word cease, you watch as his form turns into that of an orange egg. She gets up, walks over to the egg, and stomps it flat until there is nothing left.
Damn, she a bitch.
Yeah!
Faelar, your eye is rolled to the back, to the front of your head. As you lay there, you have 1 hit point.
Amen. Can I speak or?
Yeah, you can speak. You just saw hell.
He's crawled up into a ball right now.
I'll pick him up then. You're alive, right? Please tell me you're alive.
I think so.
Please don't do that again. I think you're gonna die if you.
That was crazy.
What happened? Well, like, did you just pass out? What happened?
I can recognize all or a dollar, right?
You can. You saw the visage of the sun above her throne. You could probably paint the context clues together.
Well, all or Adala was there, and actual Adala, and they were having an argument. Well, Adala was like, "Hey, Allra, you gotta be the sun now," and Allra was like, "Nah, I don't want to do that." And then Adala got really pissy about it, and cut open his throat with fire, and then turned him into an egg, and then stomped him. Oh, and then he also took away his divinity.
That sounds nice, but well, that's from the past, I'm assuming, because he's a divine now.
Did I do anything productive by, I don't know, getting hurt all that much? And he's looking at Loss.
You took his pain.
Oh,
Only 1% of it.
man's got a lot of pain.
More than you can imagine.
I'm gonna frown and go up to her.
She places her hand on the around the boundary again.
So you're saying that you hold his pain, or well, him?
I hold his pain, and I hold everyone else's.
Shouldn't he be fine then? I thought, well, you know, you're holding it, you're burdening it. Shouldn't he be fine?
I do not burden it. I simply hold it. Since I am the emotion, it is still there.
How much did, I guess, Faelar do in the long run?
She looks back to the door. You made him realize something.
Well, what is it?
Look for yourself. And she looks back.
I'm gonna spam cast Cure Wounds on myself real quick. I'm in big ouchie mode right now.
Oh, you also have 5 points of exhaustion.
Oh! Wait, isn't 5 points death?
That's 6.
Exhaustion, 5e.
Look for yourself? What does that mean?
As Aura walks through the glass archway.
I can't feel my legs. You're gonna have to carry me.
I'm gonna fuck. Actually, where'd I put Faelar? I'll put him here.
I hate reliving that memory. Every single day.
God, you sound scarier.
I can help your friend.
No, you won't.
Hana, please don't be mean to him. He could totally kick our ass.
I'm
right
moving Faelar here.
Oh, bye.
Do you move him away?
Unless Faelar like stops
Hana,
me.
please just let him do his thing.
I swear, if this gets you killed, I don't know what I can do.
What are you gonna do? Kill me again?
Please don't do something stupid again.
You see black flame begin to emanate at the corner of his hand. And he lays you down and begins to use the fire to look for the damage in your body and begin to repair it by cauterizing the wound.
This can hopefully help you.
Oh, thank you.
You are healed
He's
full.
very. Man's a
How's his
Chad.
exhaustion?
His exhaustion is reduced slightly, but it is still prevalent. It is a combination of taking his pain and also the divine words that is causing a majority of his pain, or of his exhaustion.
Is there a way to put on exhaustion on character sheet?
Yes. So you click your character token, right where you would take the long rest, where the happiness thing is. That is exhaustion.
Oh, I see.
It actually tells you what all the exhaustion things do as well.
That's sick.
What the hell do you
So-
want?
Hana, be kind.
I thought the day I would make my way up to Mount Celeste, I would feel happy. I would feel accomplished with what I did. I proved my mother wrong. But I don't understand. Why do I feel empty still?
I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know who your mother is. $1, I don't give a shit. Maybe you feel empty because, I guess, no one likes you. Phoenix doesn't like you. You've turned her back on them. You've turned your back on the world. You wanted to burn it to the ground, all because, I don't know, whatever's going in your head.
I wanted to burn it down so it would grow better.
You're not giving it a chance to grow. You're just, I don't even know what your intentions are. You're just you.
You're burning the seeds of tomorrow in the process. Ash can't grow on its own.
For the first time in a god's eyes, you see tears begin to form. Although they're small because his face is burned, you see tears begin to form around his eyes and his mouth. As maybe he feels a hint of regret.
You know what you did? You've abducted children from all around the world just to be, I guess, what you saw perfect, powerful, strong. All of that. But you've also turned them into monsters. Monsters like me. Monsters like Nishi, like everyone who kills, they don't appreciate life like he does. What you can burn like everything, to the ground, but is what you're making from that even better? You'll just be at square one. Nothing has changed except more people have died, I guess.
I have done many things, and I'm beginning to regret them. That's why
Why now?
That's why I ditched the armor. The armor is a symbol of my old self, the self that was focused on becoming the sun and burdening my mother's burdens. But now, I'm going to focus on healing the world and fighting the good fight. I just wish.
And he kneels to you, Hana.
That you forgive me.
I am gripping my hand, or at least Hana is. Let's roll insight.
I am in your hands. Please do not squeeze me to death.
You can take any action you want. Whether it be cutting my head off, or not forgiving me, I understand.
What did I tell from insight?
He is telling the truth. Tears have been welled across his eyes, and tears are beginning to stream down his face, only his right side. But he appears to be shaken. His voice is broken. His body is broken, and you feel regret. But his head is in your direction so that if you wanted, you could take an easy sword slice and end the problem once and for all.
Shit.
I'm going to grab my sword. Wait a moment and just, I don't know, just drop it then. Why now? What changed? What made you realize every mistake you've done?
I assumed that when I would make my way to Mount Celeste, I would feel like I accomplished what my mother wanted me to do. I would feel fulfilled, and that everything would be alright. But when I came up to Mount Celeste, the first thing that she did was make me take the trial again. And again. And again. And again. Truth be told, I'm not a god yet.
You're not?
No. I am still a frail man on his last death wishes.
This... Why do you care about your mother so much to go lengths of doing atrocities, making us do atrocities?
I didn't do it for her. I did it for the greater good. Her power is waning, and someone needs to take the title. The sun is going out, and someone needs to take the title. I thought it was me.
More tears begin to well as he begins to put his head into his hands.
I've torn families apart. I've torn communities, killed people. For what reason? Why did I do this? Why?
Damn. I have meta knowledge. Fuck. Do I know anything about the trials, like itself?
The trials in what way? Of Ascension?
Ascension, yeah. Like, what do you need?
You need a strong will and a group of people that can fight with you. From what you heard, though, he was an exception to the rule. He did it himself. Because he has one of the strongest of wills.
Well, maybe that's your problem then. You can't pass the Ascension because you're by yourself. All you've really viewed is yourself. You wanted to become the sun god. You tore families apart, like you said. You've done horrible things just for yourself, just for what you believe was the greater good. You tore people away from you, and I guess now you could say it's biting you back in the ass. Have you ever considered that? That maybe you can't do things alone? You could have the strongest of willpowers, but I don't think by yourself or even for anyone they could achieve anything. I've learned that from him. As much as I hate to, I guess, admit it, I have to rely on others just to be strong as, I guess, what people believe I am. What's Denali doing?
Denali is approaching, just kind of looks down at the corpse, or not the corpse, but just the huddled up mess that is Aura Dala.
Soon to be corpse. Uh-oh.
Does he have his weapon out? Or...
Yeah, he has his weapon out, but it's not aimed towards his head. To think that you were someone to be afraid of. Now I just pity you like an old man. You're lucky, though. If you die, you have the gratitude of reviving into a next life. But the people that you've killed, my people, do not have that right. You took them away from us. He begins to grip his spear.
I'll stand in front of him, I guess. Where would it go here? Eh.
I have no words to say to you, Goliath. All I ask is for you to make it a clean cut.
I'm gonna, I guess, get in front of it. I'm gonna stop Denali from attacking him. If he does.
I don't kill out of pity. Denali backs up.
Well, what do you want, Alradala?
Do as you wish. I have no say in this. If you kill him, you will be avenging people. If you don't, you will not.
I know that. If you're truly, I guess, sorry for your sins, and is this the way to go? You're just running away from them again.
I'm not trying to run away. I've been changing. I've been giving the last vestiges of power that I have to others for good. A flame flickers within Tromar. A flame that I want to see grow into a vortex. I want the people that live here to be better. Under Nishi's rule than mine, I want to be removed from the annals of history. I am a mistake. I don't deserve anything.
A mistake to who? Just... Is there a specific, mistake to someone?
I am a mistake to my mother. Most importantly, I'm a mistake to the people that I couldn't have been better. I'm a mistake to myself that I...
Stop speaking.
Well, you don't have to be, I guess. Do you have to be a mistake? Is that all you believe? What happened to, I don't know, the Aura doll that burned down all those places with confidence? Or the Aura doll that burned my arm off? What happened to that? Was that just a facade?
She branded me with the brand of a mistake. The moment I mentioned, she was like someone else.
You don't have to. You don't have to abide to what she says.
The armor gave me confidence. But the armor corrupted what was inside. And I got rid of it. I burned it. The armor is no more.
You're just hiding from the armor because of whatever your mother told you.
Truth be told, I don't even remember attacking Mercutius.
I'm inciting that.
I'm inciting that as well.
Okay.
He is telling the truth.
So what do you want?
I've been ascending. I don't remember attacking Mercutius.
I guess that armor of yours just burned my arm off, I guess. Am I supposed to believe that? Actually, I could believe that. Stupid shit happens all the time here.
I can take you. I can show you.
Show me what?
And he begins to stand. And he begins to speak in words that Faelar knows as Dinas. His mouth begins to bleed. His eyes begin to shrivel up. Something appears.
Where is appearing? Let me get Kato out just in case.
Where? That's weird. Do I not have the full? I should have the full image. Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe I don't have the. Oh, maybe I don't. Wait, I should. Weird. Oh, that's why. I see. I can see clearly now. The rain is not here anymore. Apologies. I am getting things together. A familiar face, or, well, lack thereof, appears in the cathedral. Wings of fire form on the other side. And a vivid reminder of who this person is burned into the lack of your arm.
Yeah. Are they supposed to be here? I don't see them.
Oh, yes.
Well.
Bring it out.
If it isn't my other half. Well, what do you want?
You can't... Hold on. You can't see it, but you have a feeling underneath the armor is a sinister smile.
It's the devil.
I want to watch this fool shrivel up and die.
That's a shame then, because I'm not letting it happen.
Yeah, me neither. I'm here.
There's a stark reminder on your arm. You want me to break your other one?
Will you risk the chance of me cutting off your head?
Do it then!
Is anyone stopping me, or?
I will buff you up. I will give you bless.
Is Aradala gonna do anything? If I do something stupid?
He is still kneeling.
There's your bless. There's your emboldening bond. Go kick some ass.
I'm not gonna win, just so you know.
Yeah, but look cool doing it.
Look cool doing it. I don't know. Twitch chat. Want me to look cool? Let's look at Twitch chat. What did they respond with? Because I don't know. Losing an arm sucks, but if I look cool, I'll take it.
Oh wait. This seems like the Hey M. Can I use
yes,
Can I use the super advantage divine word?
You can.
Wait. No, just buff me up with everything you can. I'm
That's
gonna
what
use
I'm doing.
my.
Yes, but super advantage. That's a third dice.
Can I use that nat 20 inspiration from being a new year?
You can.
I'll do that
Then
then.
there's no need to roll with super advantage.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I guess Schizo time. I'll do that
I'm
then.
cheering you on with my extra 2d4.
Okay. What is your roll? What is all your pluses?
So it'll be a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
2d4. What would that be? What's my normal attack actually? Let's say +6. So that's 31. Nat 20, 31.
Hold on, I gotta put on Blooming Villain real quick.
I'm gonna lose. Fuck me.
In a simple flick of
that
the
a
wrist,
Tie?
he deflects your blow. You get to attack again. This time you have the triple advantage.
I'm losing. I should have stayed in precision attack. I am losing for sure.
Hold on. Okay, you have triple advantage. You have the 2d4 from me. What else can I give?
You do not have the 1d4 because you already used it.
Can you give me your nat?
Can I give her my nat 20?
You don't have a nat 20. Your nat 20 is...
No, for New Year.
No, that's for one campaign. The campaign has one inspiration.
That was for each people. Damn, I wouldn't have used my den. Oops. Mistakes were made.
Can I refresh your grimoire, maybe?
What?
I'll let you have emboldening bond again.
Yes. Let's go.
Losing for fuck's sakes. 24. Okay, so 24.
Okay,
plus,
24 is...
just so roll 2d4. I'm so freaked out. That's 29.
Okay, 29. 29's doable.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm losing my fucking head.
Hey, he has
this time.
a plus 20. He has a plus 20, a 9 or below. Come on. Is there anything else I could have possibly given you? Let's go! Yes! Let's go!
Yes. Oh my god.
Let's go! That's what we like to see.
Jesus Christ, I hate clashes so much.
No, you don't.
I do. What happens, Emp?
Wait, before anything is said, may I suggest we play this?
It's too late, song's playing.
As you bring your katana forward, you sheath it out from its sheath and bring forth a wave of flame energy. All of your memories, your pasts, your present, and the future all reside on this one strike. All of the memories and the bonds you have made with others, it all begins in this simple step. You move forward as the Lord of Fire attempts to bring down his large Buster sword onto your head to finally get rid of this nuisance. You're one step quicker as you begin to flourish your blade, almost like a battle top. You surround the Lord of Fire and begin cutting the armor up until you see fractions and fractures begin to pierce the cinder hollow armor. until there is nothing left. There is a loud boom of lightning as dark lightning begins to arc from your sword and burn the flames of the Lord of Fire. What you see before you finally get rid of this menace who has been cursing this land for years, you see a glimpse of the enemy as amber begins to pour from the Lord of Fire's body.
Is it spilling like blood?
It is spilling like blood as the armor disintegrates.
God, that was so cool.
And turn back to Aura of the Adala. Did she see that, or is she just screaming?
How? How did you?
Well, I don't rely on my own power for one. I rely on other people, my friends, my teacher, and even I guess you. I think one thing that separates us is I have people to back me up, so I could be as strong as, you or whatever that thing was, but in the end, without people around me that I care about or care for me, I'm nothing. I think that's what, if you really want to atone, if you really want to improve, that's something you'll need to take in. You'll need to fix your mistakes to the world, to the people you've hurt, killed.
I'll need to fix the armor's mistake first. He has caused much more pain than I have.
That's a good start. It's better than dying to me, because nothing will change if that happens.
And like that, he turns and before he leaves, with a single tear dropping down his face,
Thank you, Lady of Flames.
as he walks into a portal and leaves to atone for his and not his mistakes at the same time.
Damn.
For defeating one of the first Amber avatars, you are rewarded with 100 order.
Holy
Let's
shit.
go.
Holy fuck.
That is a combination of defeating the Avatar, defeating the curse that has been placed upon the Theocracy so that they can begin to better themselves, and defeat the ash that has been consuming the land.
Jesus Christ.
In what is considered, in the history books, the first of many victories against the enemy.
Wow.
Good job.
Thank God you're here, Faelar. Holy fuck. Oh, I just don't like the amber goop here. Can it disintegrate, please?
It is disintegrated with the armor.
Thank God. Well, thank God you're here. I thought I would have died.
Man, that was so cool though.
Was it? I thought I was stupid. I thought I was gonna get myself killed this time.
Yeah, we both did stupid things today.
Yeah,
But it paid off as usual.
I hate this.
Nah, you love it.
Whatever. Do we need anything else here, or
I don't know, Miss Lady of Fire. He smirks.
enough of that? That won't happen.
I'm gonna keep calling you that now.
Why? They're gonna make it weird. People are gonna be like, people are gonna hate me for that. They're gonna think I'm still, part of the Phoenix.
Okay, maybe you're right.
Don't call me that. Spark's gonna, I don't know, yell at me or something.
Whatever you say, Lady of Fire.
Stop. uh, is there an eye here?
You know, that was quite impressive.
Thank you.
He's not even looking at you as he begins to walk forward. I don't like your decision, but I still respect why you did it. Everyone should have a second chance to better themselves.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I gave you that same gratitude, so it would be wrong to give someone else the same treatment.
Yeah. I suppose you're right. Did the temple change at all?
The only thing that has changed, you see the statue of the lady.
This one?
Her stone cold demeanor has changed, and you see a smile has formed where a frown once was.
Was that smile always there?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
If it wasn't, that's kind of scary.
But it's probably super symbolic.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
When I'm right, I'm right.
It's like 50-50.
More like 70-30.
I'm still not betting my life on those chances.
You did before.
Shut up.
But isn't that how you lost your arm the first time?
That's how I lost my arm. Come on, Faelar.
Yeah, but you got a cool arm.
Yeah, from like dumb luck.
And
Exactly.
and you
50-50.
And you have a weird cross on your back. We all
That's
have weird
so
things.
weird.
It's a cool cross. It's
not
not.
even cool. It's just weird. How do you sleep?
Well,
Look, it took some getting used to.
wouldn't you know how she sleeps or how he sleeps?
No.
Don't you live in the same house?
Yes, but
You don't sleep in the same bed?
what? No.
What kind of relationship is this, cotton candy?
I feel like we're being judged here.
Yes, we are. Very perceptive of you, Faelar.
Great, now it's awkward.
Good job. I guess that's why we brought you here. Sick.
I guess that's where we end the one shot, folks.
So what?
I don't know how to act that out. How would I break the fourth wall with this person?
All right. Hey, that's the end of
Hi.
that's the end of the one shot. What a
That
roller!
was sick as fuck.
What a roller coaster, huh?
Yeah.
So Tavin had his one shot, and now you two have yours. And maybe, if Arcane interacts in the server, he'll get his own one shot.
I'll make him interact. Don't worry. I'll make it real.
All right.
Thank
you guys so much for joining us. I've been Empo. These guys have been my awesome players. I couldn't be where I'm at without them. So thank you.
Oh, you.
Thank you. It was a wonderful time.
Oh.